There we go. Hi everyone, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. I finally found a Tetrad. I'm so glad. Thanks to Patrick Henry High School. Awesome job. I'll offer a critique here. This is from the 2022 version of their their Tetrad. So a Tetrad is a four-man team. Now, man doesn't mean male. Man means position. Four-man, four-position. Um, it's now. So Tetra is four, but a four-man team can actually have five members. So it's one commander and then four who perform. The commander doesn't necessarily perform all that much, but still you can have either four or five for your Tetrad. But I'm so glad that I found the Tetrad. The reason is because I want to show you what a Tetrad is. I want to show you what a Tetrad does. It's a mini version of a drill team's performance. And if your unit doesn't have a Tetrad, you're really missing out on opportunities to engage with the public. And the Tetrad is used most often, obviously in competitions, but it can be used downtown to do all kinds of different things. You can perform where you can't take a drill team in to perform at an evening's dinner for the entertainment. You can take a Tetrad in, and it's a really great way to interact with the local community and offer that interaction at such an awesome level. So I believe this is California. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, in many West Coast drill meets, you have to request permission to enter the field. Then you report in, you report out, and so forth. So. So we're going to go back, as I always do. So let's watch the first movement, the step out. So the amount, and I'm not going to go back, I try and inch back and get that first foot stomp. It'd take me forever probably, but I want you to watch this and go to the first foot stomp and see the level. So they're stomping with the left foot, but you watch the right knee and see how it barely bends with, yeah, you can see my cursor, barely bends with this cadet, but really bends with him. He makes a much greater impact with that. It's a much more body involvement there, and so having somebody not have that much body involvement really kind of sticks out, but in a negative way. And not to say that this is a disaster and we should stop watching completely. I'm just saying that it would be more impactful if everybody used the same technique in the same manner. That's it. So anyway, I love what comes next. This is really, really nice. Maintaining dress cover interval distance, not only spinning, but arm movement, head movement, really well involved. Nicely done. That's just fantastic. You can see here so it's here's the report in. So you can see. Judge, you don't have to do that. But anyway, so you can see the different positions. There's a layering effect, and so the cadet at the front is kneeling in a really, I would suggest that the left foot come out farther so that there's a right angle with that left knee, but still nicely done. the layer then comes to the rifles cradled in the left arm. Interesting carry technique, really well executed. Not exactly the same. You can see here that this cadet has his left hand to the right of his belt buckle, and his is actually much lower and almost centered on his body. And then we have the look is forward, which is excellent, but the body movement has the direction taken off to the viewer's left. But still, the look creates the center going this way, creates the direction of the movement this way. So it's just really well executed, well planned here. Using that I as a command. Nicely done. Slight timing issue there. Wow, that was really, really well done. Now I would have expected more of a performing to this setup here for the next sequence, instead of just marching into place, performing into place here. Excellent job here. Spin, stop, 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 and then so slight timing issue there, but still, and then the cadet here letting the rifle get away from him just a little bit again, so you can see, you can watch his hips and his feet as the rifle gets away from him just a little bit. Interesting time to pause the video. Little bit of an A-B drill here, which is well executed, very powerful, just keeps the adrenaline going for them, but also in the team. Excellent exchange. That really worked well. A visual pause to give the audience time to catch their breath. Good. Now, Commander, I wouldn't raise your head to give the command, and I wouldn't give so much of a formal command here either. More A-B drill. Well done. Now the thing about exchanges, let's go back to this catch here, right before this. So the thing about exchanges is that you have to concentrate 100%, 100%. Now, what on earth do I mean by that? I mean that until the rifle leaves your hands, you have to concentrate 100% on what you're doing and the rifle, the travel of it, and then once it leaves your hand, whichever hand it's going to leave, doesn't matter, but once it leaves your hand, then and only then do you concentrate on what's coming to you. And in this case, you're tossing this way and receiving that way. Now it's a split second that you have to change that concentration, but it can be done with practice. But see there, he had to step out to catch. Now whether he actually had to step out or if he felt better stepping out to cushion, sorry about that, excited dogs. So whether he had to step out and cushion the catch with that right foot and his body, or if he just could have reached out, extended that arm, and then caught it, I don't know. You know, obviously I'm not there. I'm not able to tell. But there. So you can see the step out. Nobody else is stepping out. A step out really indicates that, yeah, I'm not exactly sure that he needed to step out. Again, he probably felt a little more comfortable stepping out to get the rifle. But that could be a practice thing. So practice doesn't make perfect. There's no such thing as perfect practice, all right? There is no such thing as perfection. There is a thing called excellence. And so what we're striving for is constant excellence. We can always do better at something. So then what I'm talking about here is practice makes permanent. What you do in practice, you'll do in a performance. So it's quite possible that he is used to, I'm picking on him a little bit, but he's used to stepping out to catch. Maybe he's a little unsure about the tosses that he's done because his feet have moved before. Maybe he's unsure about this catch and he's used to stepping out to catch it. It could be any number of reasons. However, what you do, again, practice makes permanent. What you do in practice, you're going to do in a performance. So, in practice, practice to not move. Practice to not step out and catch the rifle. Ripple movement through. Nice chance as well. So for the report out, an interesting concept for pretty much a triangle, pyramid even, with the lower sides, and rifle got away from him, but excellent recovery. Lower sides, higher middle. Excellent job. Boy, that's just fantastic. So I was thinking they would perform out. The beasting the rifle, I get it. But still, wow, that's a Tetrad. That's a great job. And you can see where it's just in a small box, really, that they perform. And you can move onto a dance floor, have your performance for the entertainment portion of an evening's dinner, and have it as maybe a fundraiser. It would be at least a great way to interact with your community, your local community. So I encourage you really to create a Tetrad and have it as part of your drill and ceremonies, extracurricular activities for your unit. Even, Sea Cadets, Civil Air Patrol, whoever. This is a great way to do that. All right, so thank you for watching. Awesome job, team. That was just fantastic. Loved watching that. I really enjoyed it very much. Thanks again.